What's up, fam? I'm Tina. I'm back to give you another collective reading. And if you would like to stick around, you're more than welcome to. And for those who don't feel aligned, please scroll up. I hold nothing but love for you either way. Anyway, let's get right into your message. The song I heard was This Is My Year, I think, by the Affirmation Club. My Year or something like that. Great song. Anyway, go listen to that song and get your little codes. And the first card out is I live in a state of perpetual happiness. Now, the first deck I was drawn to was the time cards. And normally I don't pull on the time cards, but I pulled out 3 cards. And one is tomorrow, the next full moon, and divine timing at play. So on the tomorrow card, I asked for clarification. And I was drawn to the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles is unrealistic, lack in progress, short-term focus, disloyalty, frustration. So this person was not living in a happy life. You know, they were kind of disgruntled with everything going on. Well, tomorrow and on their journey every day, meaning they're gaining insight. They're learning new ways of dealing with things and a new way of looking at people. They're focused more on their healing journey of their self, and they're learning to release was the cards I pulled for clarification. So they're truly just moving forward. And the next full moon card, I asked for clarification, and I received 2 cards, Saving Grace and Peaks Reached. So in the Saving Grace card, it says, forgiving yourself and others heals the wound and sets you free. And that is so true, because that's the whole progress of your dark night of the soul, is moving into a place of forgiving yourself and others to set yourself free and to set others free. And it's not for anyone else but yourself. So you can move forward, so you can remove out that shadow and bring the light back in. So you can reach all the peaks in your life that you want to reach. And the next card out is Divine Timing is at Play. And I want you to look at the colors in these next cards of clarifications, and you will see how the colors change and transform. As you see, potential of transformation, look at the card. It's full of emotions. Water signifies emotions. Look how dark. So this person was totally covered in their emotions, their hurt, their pain of their trials and tribulations. And look, they're finally starting to realize they need to heal, let go of old ways, let go of that shadow, start to release things they've been holding on to, start to realize it's not serving them for their highest good. And they're starting to journal and put an ending to all of this. Look, they're starting to let the light in. They're starting to release things that doesn't serve them and change in the way they're looking at things. Their whole perspective is starting to change on the way they've been looking at things. And this person is moving into the diligence of continuously doing the work. It's not easy. It never ends. I do the work every day on myself to release and let go of things that don't serve me. And look, as you continue to do the work, look how the image changes. You start to get lighter. You feel more happy. You start to feel that inner tranquility, that inner peace. You are doing everything to release everything from birth until now, whether or not it's a mother wound, a father wound, an inner child wound, something that happened yesterday. And you start to reap your harvest of gratitude. Look at the colors coming in. You start reaping the new rewards. Your whole outside world changes because you're changing your thoughts on the inside. Because you create your reality and you create what's happening on the outside of you, the experience you're receiving. And look at this, I can't talk. Spirituality and revelations. Look at the colors of this. You start activating all of your chakras because you start cleaning out the darkness out of them. And those chakras, when they come online, they start aligning and they put you into harmony and balance within yourself. You're no longer acting and reacting due to other people's trials and tribulations and how they're reacting. You're starting to realize we're all just wounded warriors that need to heal. We're all just these beautiful souls of light that are acting and reacting because we never been taught how to release and move forward in love and forgiveness. And the world is changing. That this will be taught when you're a child. The world is changing to, you're going to start focusing on telling your children your emotions are justified, but you can't hold on to them. You need to release them. Don't hold on to them. Let them go. And look how your world is when you really attune yourself and activate your chakras. Look how beautiful and how peaceful. And you see how much the colors change from the first picture to the last? It's a total transformation. Okay, and the crystals you have for this is charolite. Charoite. Sorry, I said it wrong. And this brings clarity, insight, builds self-esteem, balances, heightens awareness with one's everyday reality. Transmutes negativity into positivity, brings inner peace, authenticity, deep insight, and unconditional love. So that is for your crown chakra. The next one is for your Earth Star chakra, and this is right below your feet, and it's really good to always be outside. Emotional qualities helps to create a psychic shield, clears negative psychic energy, alleviates depression, supports self-control, discipline, reduces cravings, and supports relaxation. So there you go. That is for your Earth Star chakra. And this is for your throat chakra. Turquoise amazonite. I cannot talk to this morning. I don't know what's going on with me. This is for loving expression. This stimulates the throat chakra to facilitate easeful verbal expression. Boy, I need to get this one. Supports loving and kind expression, helps to relieve stubbornness, brings mental and emotional flexibility, optimism, hope, inner peace, tranquility, and soothes emotional trauma. So that is your crystal for today, and that is for your throat chakra. So guys, whoever this is moving into perpetual happiness because they chose to do the work. And by choosing to do the work, they are transforming from this into this. And that is so beautiful. I mean, there's no words to be said. When you release everything that's no longer serving you, you release all the hurt, the pain, everything you're holding on to, the non-forgiveness, the judgment. Look at this. Look what you move into. Your whole world just changes, and it's beautiful. For some reason, I'm being drawn to the money cards. Money, 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 money. Let's just go with it. If money's on the table, let's see if money's coming in. I would think if you have the rainbow, you're going to have the pot of gold. So let's see. The power of the mind creates your reality. So that power of the mind is the experience you need to bring change. It says use your intelligence to analyze data, logic, think rationally, lead with your mind, and look what you create, the money tree. I told you, if you have the rainbow, it's just a matter of time before you get the pot of gold. So there you go. This person is changing their life truly for perpetual happiness. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. I love you, and I'll see you for our next message.